Guten Tag, ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Mr.Spinosaurus, coming at you with my 150 subscribers special. Now, thank you all so much for 150 subscribers. 150 people in this Raptor Pack. It is amazing to see. It is amazing to know that a year ago I was just hitting, oh god, what was it, like 50 subscribers or something like that? 20? And now to come back a year later and see that I have 150, man, it is mind-blowing, guys. Thank you so much for giving me 150 subscribers and for making this channel really grow. It means a lot. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So today's video is a rematch, a dinosaur battle rematch of quite possibly my most viewed video ever in the history of my YouTube career, Rudy versus Indominus Rex. This will be a rematch, and I will be going over some things more in depth than I did in my last one. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Now, for those of you that do not know Rudy, Rudy is this guy right here. He is the albino. I think they said he was a baryonyx. He's the albino baryonyx in the film Ice Age 3 or Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs. So, I assume that everyone knows who Indominus Rex is, because Indominus Rex was in Jurassic World, and anyone who's watching this probably has watched Jurassic World. But, let's go over some sizes first. First we have Indominus Rex, which I should probably... That's not what I want to do. Should probably zoom in here. There we go. Okay, so first we have the Indominus Rex. 15.2 meters tall. That's huge. Like, I think that is as tall as Spinosaurus' sail, or somewhere around there. But you have him compared to, or her, compared to Tyrannosaurus, Stegosaurus, Triceratops, raptors, and humans. So, she's pretty big. She is pretty big. But, let's go on to Rudy. Now, I'm going to use this picture for my basis of how big Rudy is. If you look at Rudy's skull, and you take Manny, for example. Manny is the mammoth in front. If you take Rudy's skull and put it next to Manny, Rudy's head is about the same length as Manny's whole entire body. Now, just to give you guys further depth in how big Rudy is, this is a size chart of mammoths. A woolly mammoth is this red one right here, compared to a human. Now, obviously, if we go back to this picture, Indominus Rex is bigger than a mammoth, yes. But this mammoth only represents Rudy's head, and head alone. So, let's say, okay, so let's say, maybe a human would be 2 meters tall. Well, let's see, this would be 2 meters. So a mammoth would be about 4 meters? Somewhere around there. While Indominus, got so many things to remember, while Indominus Rex is 15.2 meters. Okay, so Indominus is big compared to a mammoth. But again, this mammoth represents only Rudy's head. Now, put that head on Rudy's body and you get a humongous ass dinosaur. Like, huge ass dinosaur. Monster sized. Like, able to fight King Kong sized. That's impressive. And no, I'm not just talking about Peter Jackson King Kong. I mean the recent King Kong in Skull Island. Yeah, Rudy can probably fight him. No problem. Um, okay, so let's get on to one thing that a lot of Indominus Rex fans are looking forward to, and that's the brain size. Um, Indominus Rex does have a big brain, yes. Indominus Rex is intelligent, yes. Can it outsmart humans? No. I'm going to go with a no. Because in the film, when Indominus Rex outsmarts humans, let's say, for example, in the cage incident, Irex, outsmarted the humans, but the humans were panicking. The humans were under stress because they felt the most powerful dinosaur that was in the park was now out of its pen and ready to kill. So, panic, for those, if you guys have ever panicked in a stressful situation, it clouds the mind. It doesn't allow you to think properly as you would under a stress-free environment. And I feel like that's probably the only reason why Owen Grady, which is Chris Pratt's character, was basically like, okay, let's go in to the pen, see how the hell this creature got out. And Indominus was in there, obviously, and then escaped. But I wouldn't consider that outsmarting. Again, the humans were under stress. They were in an oh my god moment. What are we going to do? Everyone's going to die. We have to evacuate the island. Blah, 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 blah. And they were just focusing on all these other things, having panic taking over their mind, and they weren't thinking properly. No one stepped back. No one had the cool head to step back and say, okay, maybe she's still in the pen. Maybe she's not out yet. So, that again. Another situation would be Indominus clawing out her tracker. That's not really a good situation of intelligence. I can relate to it such as a dog with fleas. If the fleas bother it, it's gonna scratch. And if the probe bothers the Indominus, it's gonna scratch it out. Now, did she use that for bait? I don't think so. I just think that the humans were there at the wrong time in the wrong place. Now, as for Rudy's intelligence level, well, that's not entirely shown. The best thing that we can say is that he knew that the gang, the herd, would need to get out through that little cave, right? So he positioned himself in the cave, awaiting his prey. That is the only form of intelligence we see Rudy using in the movie. So, based upon that, I would say that Indominus is more intelligent than Rudy, but not more intelligent than a human being. Let's get on to Ferocity, because Ferocity is going to play a big part in this. Rudy is, well, ruthless. He isn't just going to let a small little critter get away just because it's small. No, he's going to eat it. He's going to try and kill it. Rudy is shown being very aggressive in the movie, and he is. Albinos kind of have like this thing going on to where they have to be aggressive because they can't blend in. So that would make sense. Now, as for Indominus Rex, she is aggressive, but again, I would not say as aggressive as Rudy. She's seen killing multiple dinosaurs throughout the park, yes, but Chris Pratt tells us the reason, and that reason is to find her a place in the food chain. Not out of aggression, but she wants to gauge where she is at. You know, if she can take on these Apatosaurus, if she can take on these Triceratops, and she can, and she just left the others be. You know, she killed the whole herd, and then anything else that she saw that looked like them through the island, she just left alone because she knew she could take them. So she doesn't. Indominus Rex does not have the cold-blooded ferocity that everyone thinks she does. No, she's just killing things for sport. She's just killing things to gauge herself and know where she is in the food chain on the park. Yes. Now, finally, let's get down to Speed. Speed probably isn't going to pull a big factor, but hey, it's one of those things that we kind of have to gauge anyways. Let's start off with Rudy. Rudy is big. He is ginormous. Like, he is humongous. Like, again, I compared him to King Kong, Skull Island. He is that level humongous. And for something being that big, he's pretty fast. He's seen swiping very fast, snapping his jaws quickly, trying to get Buck, or trying to get the other members of the herd. And he pulls it off with a lot of speed, He can do it. It's not like Godzilla to where it takes ages just to swipe. And as for Indominus, she's going to be smaller, which means she's going to be faster. She's going to, dart all around Rudy and do all those kind of things. So I would say that Indominus definitely has the better level in terms of speed. But who do I think would win? Well, the answer still stands Rudy. It's not even a competition. I mean, think about it. Something that is big enough to fight King Kong fights an animal that is not even bigger than a Spinosaurus. I mean, yes, Indominus certainly does have more feats than Rudy, but we also have to remember that Rudy's movie does not have rocket launchers. And, I'm going to get complaints like I did in the last video, but Rudy's a cartoon. Well, yeah, so is Spider-Man. So is the Hulk. So is all these other superheroes, but you still see people doing fights for them. It doesn't matter whether it's a cartoon. He's still top dog. And for those of you that say Indominus is smarter, or Rudy's teeth can't pierce Indominus' skin, okay, well, when something is bigger than you, like really, really bigger than you, intelligence isn't really going to play a huge factor in that. You can probably outsmart them, yeah, but one hit from them is going to send you flying. And as for the scales thing, Rudy can just upright swallow Indominus whole and not give any care. Like, him swallowing Indominus will be like someone swallowing a Skittle. Okay, well, maybe not a Skittle, a gummy bear, or something like that. It's just not even a competition to Rudy. Rudy is just too big and too powerful. Now, you guys are going to say, but Rudy, in a single strike, got defeated by Mama Rex. Well, yes, but one, that was a surprise, and two, it wasn't really an all-out fight. It was just a push. Mama Rex got the upper hand and pushed Rudy out of the arena and into that hole. But once again, Mama Rex at least comes up to Rudy's height, and Indominus doesn't even come up to Rudy's kneecap. It is insane to, like, just see the stupidity of people. And yes, this part of the video is going to be a rant video. If you guys want to just cut off now, go on ahead. But it is hurtful to see the stupidity of these people thinking, okay, well, yeah, Rudy's bigger, yeah, Rudy's stronger, but Indominus is smarter, so she wins. Just, no! What are you fucking saying? That's not how it works, guys. Rudy is bigger. Rudy can swallow Indominus whole. Rudy can gorge Indominus with a single claw swipe. Rudy is gonna win. And speed ain't gonna do shit. Even if Indominus attacks, the only thing she can attack would be Rudy's feet. And that's probably not gonna do anything. But the answer still stays. Rudy is the victor of this battle. Anyone who says anything else is stupid and or a Rudy fanboy. You okay there, Rob? And or a Rudy, not Rudy fanboy, Indominus fanboy. People are just plain stupid. Oh. Think of it like this. Think of it as the... What's a good analogy? Think of it as... God, what am I trying to say? Think of it as Zilla versus Godzilla. You know, Godzilla is way bigger than Zilla, and just instantly smacked down Zilla. It's not even a comparison anymore. Rudy is the obvious victor. Rudy is the obvious bad boy of the two. You can't... Indominus has no chance against Rudy, because she's too small. I gave you guys the size comparisons. I gave you all of that stuff. And that's the decision. Rudy is the victor. Sorry if you don't like it, but Rudy's the victor. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this 150 subscriber special. I sure did. It was fun. I liked it. Please leave a like and comment. I mean, I know I'm going to get a lot of comments anyways, but it's something I've lived with. Yeah. But if you guys like this commentary and new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe. I would love another addition to our Raptor Pack. In the next year, let's hope for 250 subscribers, 250 Raptor Packs. Or Raptor Pack, no, Raptors. Oh, Lord. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm Mr.Spinosaurus, and I'll see you all next time. Auf Wiedersehen.